So hi George, my name is Sam. I'm a student in the Dawson Physiotherapy Technology program. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing a balance test called the BERG. And this is just going to be testing your balance in different situations just to see how you're doing with that. Is that okay?
Yes.
Perfect. So do you have any questions for me?
No.
So before we begin, I'm going to place this gait belt on. And what this is it's just a little belt, so in case you're feeling a little bit unbalanced or unstable, I'm there to hold on if anything. Is that okay?
Yes.
Perfect. So I'm just gonna place this on. You mind raising your arms with me? Thank you. How's that?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Alrighty. So are you ready to begin?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first test that we're going to be doing is called the sitting to standing test. And what I'm going to ask you to do is to please stand up, but try not to use your hands for support, so you can cross them or leave them on your side, but try not to push up. Okay?
Okay.
So when you're ready. Okay. Perfect. So I would give you a 1. So now what I'm going to ask you to do is stand for 2 minutes without holding on to anything. And I'm also going to ask you to take a little step forward just so that the back of your knees aren't touching the bed, okay? So when you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty. So for this one, I would give you a 0 because you're unable to stand for 30 seconds unsupported. So now we're going to be doing the third test, which is basically you're going to be sitting, and I want your feet to be firmly placed on the ground, so just so you have a little bit of support. And I'm going to ask you to please sit with your arms folded, so it can be either like this or like this. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. And you're going to try and hold that position for 2 minutes, okay?
Okay.
So in 3, 2, 1, begin.
Okay.
Alrighty, so that was great. So I'd give you a 4 for that. So now what we're going to be doing is when I say, I'm going to ask you to stand up, move over to the chair, and sit down, okay?
Okay.
So in 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay. Okay. So for the sitting to standing, I would say that you would get a 3 because you control the descent by using your hands. And for transfers, I would say that you're able to transfer. So I give you a 3. So now we're going to just transfer on back. Ready? Perfect. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to be doing the standing unsupported with eyes closed test. And what that means is I'm going to have you stand and close your eyes for 10 seconds, okay? Do you have any questions?
No.
Perfect. Okay, so ready? Okay. So in 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay. So I would give you a 0 because you need help to keep you from falling. So now we're going to do a similar test. So we're going to be standing unsupported. However, this time it's going to be with feet together. So I'm going to ask you to stand up and bring your feet together like so. Okay?
Okay.
And you're going to be holding that for as long as you can, but we're going to try and get to 1 minute. Okay?
Okay.
Ready? Okay. So I'll start it right now. Okay. Perfect. So you would also get a 0 because you needed help to attain the position and couldn't hold it for 15 seconds. So now we are going to be doing the reaching forward with outstretched arm. So basically you're going to be standing. you're going to bring your arms to a 90 degree, both of them, please. And you're gonna try and reach forward like so. Try and use only your hips and try and not bend your knees to get extra, okay?
Okay.
You have any questions?
No.
Perfect, so we're gonna stand up. Okay, so now you're gonna bring both your arms to 90 degrees. And we're gonna reach forward. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna sit back down, just balance. So I would give you a 3 because you reached at least 12 centimeters. So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the pickup object from the floor. So I'm going to ask you to stand up and then pick up the object. Okay? So in this case it's a shoe. And you can use your right side or your left side, whichever you feel more comfortable with. Okay?
Okay.
So let's go for it. Perfect. All right, so when you're ready.
I can.
Okay, that sounds good. Perfect. So I would give you a 0 because you're unable to pick up the object. So now we're going to be doing the turning to look behind over the left and right. So what I'm going to ask you to do is to stand up, turn around and look at the whiteboard behind you to the left, and then do the same to the right. Okay, so you're going to want to twist your body in. Okay?
Okay.
You have any questions?
No.
Perfect, so we'll stand up. Perfect. So left side or right side, you choose first, okay? Okay, perfect. Let's go to the next side. Okay, perfect, so now we can have a seat. Alrighty, so I would give you a 1 because you do need supervision when turning.
Okay.
So now we're going to be doing the turn 360 degrees. So how this works is you're going to be standing straight, and when I say go, you're going to shuffle around, so moving both feet like so, to do a full turn. I'm going to pause it, I'm going to stay here, and then when I say go again, you're going to do the same but in the opposite direction. So this time, like this, and back straight. Have any questions?
No.
Perfect, so let's get started. Okay. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
That's it. So in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. And now we're going to be going the other direction, okay? So 3, 2, 1, go. Perfect. Alrighty. So you can go have a seat. So I would give you a 2 because you are able to do it and you don't necessarily need me. Okay. And so the next test is the place alternate foot on a step stool. So we're going to take the step stool. I'm going to show you how to do it over here. So what I want you to do is I want you to, with whichever leg you feel comfortable first, take one leg, place it on top, bring it back down. Then you're going to take the other leg, place it on top, and bring it back down. That's going to be 1 cycle, and I want you to do that 4 times, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Perfect, so I'm just going to bring this a little bit closer. Alrighty. Perfect. So when you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Okay, very good. You can have a seat. So I would give you a 0 because you're unable to do more than 1 safely. And so now we're going to be doing the standing 1 foot in front of the other test. So what that is you're going to be standing straight. You're going to have 1 foot go in front of the other, so toe to heel. You're going to try and keep it for as long as you can. And then if you can't do that, you're going to do the same thing, but this time you can put your foot a little bit further. And if that is still too hard, you can bring your foot out like so. You have any questions?
No.
Perfect, so we're gonna do that again. So on the count of 3, so 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty. So we're gonna try that again, but this time you can try putting a little bit further, or like so. Okay? So in 3, 2, 1, go. So I would give you a 0 because you lose balance while stepping and standing. And finally, this is the last test. So I'm going to ask you to stand and lift one foot off the ground, whichever one you feel most comfortable with. Okay?
Okay.
And I want you to hold that for as long as you can. Okay? So let's go for it. So in 3, 2, 1, begin.
We try again?
Yep. Let's try again. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So I would give you a 0 because you're unable to do this as well. So this concludes our test. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.